are
Look, the white
again.
beard guy.
The white beard guy. So I wanted you to tell me the story again about how the cosmic beam came into being.
Okay. Hello, we're talking now?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, many years ago, I was in a band called the Travel Agency in Santa Barbara. Very cool band, a trio. People loved us. Santa Barbara was our place. And then the band broke up. And while we were playing in Santa Barbara, you know, you always meet people, new people. So we met a guy named John Lazelle. Very, how would you say, what's the word? Eccentric.
Eccentric.
Eccentric. John Lazelle, and he loves the casinos. Anyways, I went to his house. I said, John, I just got $500 to buy a set of drums. He says, no, man, make your own. I'll show you how. And she saw something in me. And of course, my head went, oh yeah, I could do that. Never again. Did you ever try and make a cylinder from nothing? Oh my God. So I got the money, and so I followed through. I bought the materials, the hardest resin in the world, the fiberglass cloth. And I was living at my friend Michael O'Donnell's parents' house in Santa Barbara in a little, it's more like a shack.
What year is this?
Oh my God, this is 68, 69.
Okay.
The 60s.
60s.
And, it's a classic moment. So I began the journey of doing, you know, I didn't know much about fiberglass, but I learned quickly. And I'm a builder, so I know mechanical, but I never dealt with the world of cylinders. So to start off, I got what's called sonotubes. You see them on the freeway where they make a round post and fill it with concrete.
Oh, yeah.
That's called the sonotube.
Okay.
So I bought the sonotubes at a construction company because it's a construction product, and it's inside is wax. That's why you can lay fiberglass on it and cloth. It doesn't stick.
So that's what the base is.
Yeah,
Okay.
so my base is, but I had to make, they didn't have 13 inch. They had 14 inch.
Oh,
So I had to cut the 14 inch down to 13. There was some maneuvering.
Okay.
A lot of mistakes, go for it. So trying to make a cylinder with no, what do you call it?
Form.
When
Template.
when they make cars and stuff, they have metal press.
Brackets.
You know, and to make a circle, you have to be precise.
Yeah.
Anyways, long story short, I have photos of this too to back it up.
Okay.
So I began the challenge of making my own drums, and I was so full of piss and vinegar to make it happen that I actually did it. But I ran into, for example, I bought my drum heads from Remo. Remo is the guy, the boss at Remo Company. He showed me my drum head. I said, hey man, I'm making my own drum set. They were all anxious and interested in what, oh, this young kid's going to make his own drum set. It's an impossibility with no forms or presses. So long story short, then I went to Remo, in the Chrome professional drum shop. I got all my hardware, Ludwig hardware. So the big day comes to put the drum head in it, it wouldn't fit. Every drum, even though it looked round, gravity pulled it down.
Wow.
1/8 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch.
In an uneven manner.
Yeah, I could put no drum heads. I had all these new drum heads with chrome rims.
Oh my God. It wouldn't fit.
What am I going to do? So I went to John. He was the guy. John, they're not round. He said, don't worry about it. You can grind fiberglass. Build it up. So I had to build up 14 times 2. That's 28 edges.
That's a lot of work.
And resculpt. And have you ever tried to work with the hardest
Oh my God.
resin in the world and cloth? Oh my God. I did it. I pulled it off. The day came, the hardware to be put on the outfit.
Okay.
So
Not impossible.
I'm the guy that started the surround drum craze. Today, kids have 10 times what I have, but back then, no one had a surround drum set.
It's cool. 14 piece. And it
That
lived
was
at the
in
Callan.
68, 69.
It lived at the Callan house for a lot of years.
Oh, and that portion I was,
Yeah.
which was
Yeah.
how did this happen? We used to laugh. So,
Yeah.
Portia's a good woman. And then she met Ben. When I saw her with Ben, 2 thumbs up.
All right.
And then I got to work with Ben, even though I knew Ben about 5 years before, through you.
Oh, yeah.
I never actually one-on-one worked
Never
with
really
him.
knew him, yeah.
And he was hungry, and he didn't have a spoon. And he took some wood, and he carved himself a spoon and had his lunch. I thought that was classic.
Old world craftsman. Okay.